Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember anything about who we are and what we do?
Well, I mean, we did take a bit of a break. So we had new jobs, both of us, actually.
Yeah.
And it's been a little bit of a rough getting back to this, the podcast.
Yes.
The thing we actually love.
Right. The thing that we would rather be doing.
Yeah. You can help us with that, by the way. Not that I ever mention this, but, if you go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse, obviously we have a lot of different levels you can support us at, but they start as low as $1 a month, and every little bit helps. And we would love to be doing this full time.
I did not know that we were going to be doing a plug right here in the intro.
I didn't know until I was there, and then I just did it. Yeah. So I did. But I do know that we just finished a book. As far as our reading goes,
yeah,
we finished a book of the extra Bible.
The extra Bible. The Bible adjacent.
Yeah, well, depending on which denomination you're part of, but yeah.
Well, that's why I called it Bible adjacent, because it's not part of standard Protestant Bibles.
Yeah, we finished First Maccabees.
We sure as fuck did.
Yeah, and they killed a lot of people. Them and those were all dead by them and they. And
he was so mad at him.
He was. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Anyway, that's the gist of First Maccabees.
Right?
Yeah, so that means that today what we're doing is...
we are going to start the book of Second Maccabees, which is basically First Maccabees, but religious.
Oh, well.
Like one of the things that we pointed out in First Maccabees was the distinct lack of God.
Yeah.
Or prayer or practice of God's law or talk of God or anything that God like.
So now they decided that they like God again?
It's the same time. It's the same story, but this time with theology instead of history.
I got it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say they one more time because,
he does.
All right. You ready to do this?
Sure as fuck am.
Let's do it.
Okie dokie. All right. Second Maccabees, chapter 1.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready.
The kindred.
The kindred.
The Jews.
The Jews.
The Jews.
Yeah.
It made me think of in Saturday Night Live where they're like, the Bears.
That is so fucking old.
I know.
Honestly, that's old for us.
No, I know. I was going to say, when I was a kid, my parents didn't even watch Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
So anything I know about the Bears is stuff that I've picked up probably from YouTube.
Might as well reference Coneheads.
I know. Or more cowbell.
Mork and Mindy. You know?
Mork and Mindy. That one is just in my wheelhouse.
Right.
Yeah.
I loved Mork and Nanu. I loved Mindy.
I did not like when Jonathan Winters entered the picture as Mork's child or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was weird. The show itself
Robin
was
Williams
weird,
carried it. I loved Robin Williams.
He didn't need help. And I
so miss him being a person on this earth. But
yes. He did not need help from Jonathan Winters, who, no disrespect to Jonathan Winters, who was a wonderful actor in his own right.
Sure.
And a wonderful comedian.
But you cannot, Robin Williams is Robin Williams and is Robin Williams.
Did not need help.
Did not need help.
No. Yeah. Wow, that was a tangent. So the Jews, the kindred, the Jews who are in Jerusalem and those who are in the country of Judea, send greetings and good peace to the kindred, the Jews who are throughout Egypt. So,
hey, Egypt bros, what's up?
So the Jews say, hey, Jews.
Hey, Jews.
Yeah.
Hey, Jews.
You're in Egypt. La, 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 la. Yeah, I couldn't get there fast enough, no words came. Sorry. All right. Anyway, so this is the letter from Jews to Jews.
Jews to Jews.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
May God do good to you and remember His covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, His faithful servants, and give you all a heart to worship Him and do His will with a strong heart and a willing soul.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully he does that. Otherwise he's going to kill you, probably.
This is very God-centric and God-heavy.
It is, yeah.
Right out the box. I kind of appreciate it.
They were like, hey, that first Maccabees, that didn't have enough God in it. Let's redo this.
The first time that we told that story, we did it wrong.
Right, yeah. Let's put God back in this.
Second take.
Yeah.
Okay. And action. May God open your heart to His law and His statutes and make peace and listen to your requests and be reconciled with you and not forsake you in an evil time. Now we are praying for you here.
Okay.
I like the way I said that.
Yeah.
We're praying for you here.
Right.
In the reign of Demetrius, you know that guy?
Yeah.
The first, I'm assuming they mean, because it's just
sure. We're starting over. Yeah, right.
You know, no extras, just D.
And we're starting over, right? This is recovering. The other same stuff.
In the 169th year, meaning 169 years after the Babylonian exile,
right?
We the Jews, not you the Jews, we the Jews, have already written to you, also the Jews,
over in Egypt. Yeah.
In the suffering and in the distress that has come upon us in these years, from the time that Jason and his company revolted from the Holy Land and the kingdom and set the gate on fire. He set fire to the gate and shed innocent blood.
Right.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Who's Jason?
I honestly don't remember.
Honestly, what
I was thinking the one with the Argonauts.
Oh my God, that's what I was going to say, Jason and the Argonauts. And I was like, that cannot be the Jason that they're talking about, right? Because that's like a Greek myth guy.
Yeah, that can't be.
Yeah, no, not Jason and the Argonauts. Oh, speaking of Argonauts and Jason and Greeks.
Yeah.
No, totally. So there's a new, what's his name, Christopher Nolan movie coming out.
Who's Christopher Nolan?
I'm so sorry. That
wife is flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Look, you don't know this maybe about me, podcast listeners. I don't know names of famous people very well.
Okay, so he's...
By very well, I mean hardly at all.
At all, yeah. He's a renowned director.
Got it.
He makes movies.
Which ones do I know?
The one that you would probably appreciate is The Good Batmans.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah. He's making, and see, now you made me fucking forget the name of the movie that he's making. So it's the one where, hold on. The Odyssey.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I was going.
Not Homer.
No.
Not the Iliad.
No, it's the Odyssey.
It's got Homer in it, maybe.
It's the Homer's,
is that the other one?
Homer's the guy that told the Odyssey. Iliad and the Odyssey. He's the one that Homer's the one that wrote it.
He's the narrator.
No. Oh my God, stop. You need to fucking stop. Okay, anyway. This particular part of the Odyssey is about dude coming back after all the wars. He and his dudes are trying to just get back home.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
You know the story of the Odyssey?
I mean, I watched Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
That's not...
It's based on something similar.
But...
No, I don't.
Oh my God.
I've never read them. I never studied them.
You don't... Okay.
They're old books, right?
I have...
They're really old?
Baby, are you fucking with me right now? Because I like really...
A little bit, but not entirely.
Are you serious? The Iliad and the Odyssey, you don't know anything about them?
I mean, it's like, old.
Are you...
And their journeys and their things, they're one of the oldest pieces of literature, out there and stuff.
I mean, Beowulf has a word.
Right. Yeah, sure.
But
right.
Yeah.
But no, I don't.
Okay.
Is that okay? Are you still going to stay married to me? How about you tell us about it instead of just losing your shit on me over on the podcast?
Well, okay.
For those out there that also are like me and don't know the story.
Okay, so Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah.
Organisms.
Mm-hmm.
Jason and the Argonauts, they go out to do all these Greek wars.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And along the way, they encounter many different trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
And, magic Greek goddesses and shit like that.
Yeah.
And there's a whole slew of creatures that they meet. Okay. And after they win all these wars, they spend like 1 billion years trying to get back home.
1 billion.
Okay, I'm exaggerating.
Okay, a lot of years.
Right. So one of my favorite parts of the story is not even really about him so much. It's about his wife back home waiting for him to return, and their whole land, like estate, whatever the fuck it's called back then,
sure,
has been taken by the local
magistrate or whatever, or something.
Bad guy that wants to own the whole land, right?
Right. Might as well call him an Antiochus.
Sure. He's an Antiochus. He wasn't as big as an Antiochus, but he is totally in love with dude's wife. And so he's like, marry me and I'll let you keep all this shit, but otherwise, I'm taking it. It's mine.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And she's like, okay, give me time to think about it. And he's like, sure, whatever. And so then she's like, okay, I'm still thinking. And that goes on for a while.
Yeah.
And, she's just trying to buy time till her husband gets home. This goes on for years, right? Mm-hmm. And so he's like, nah, bitch, decide. And she's like, okay, I'm going to weave this tapestry. And when it's finished, I will give you my answer, what the fuck ever.
Okay.
And he's like, all right, fair. So she weaves and weaves and weaves all throughout the day. And then overnight, she undoes her weaving so that the next day she's like, still working on it. I don't know what to tell you. Takes forever. You know how weaving be.
Yeah.
And so anyway, that goes on forever and ever and ever. Kind of very similar to like 1001 Nights. Okay, never mind. That's a different story. Whatever. Arabian Nights.
Okay.
You know, like,
sure.
That's a different story where, Jesus Christ, you don't know anything. Okay. I always forget that I'm a little bit of a lit nerd. And then like, I feel like I don't know what I'm talking about because I assume that you do know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. And then you don't know what I'm talking about. So then I have to like, try to like, oh, okay, tell the story. And I only kind of sometimes remember parts of it. Okay.
I couldn't remember Christopher Nolan, for God's sakes. So,
I know, but that's because it's Hollywood. I thought you knew, like, fucking Homer.
I know of them, yeah.
Okay, anyways. So, anyway, she manages to put off dude for
a while,
ages.
Long time. Yeah.
Like, over a decade.
Got it.
Yeah. And that's part of my favorite part of the story.
Yeah.
Because that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, there's a movie coming out that I really want to see.
And it's based on that aspect of the book?
No, it's not based on that.
Okay.
Part. It's not based on her. That's just my favorite part of... Okay, the Iliad and the Odyssey has many, many, many Greek stories. Like, it's not just one story.
Okay, so what is the movie about?
It's about fucking Jason and the Argonauts and their journey to get back home.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
There we go.
God. It's just... I shouldn't have to explain this to you, I feel like. I feel like...
Anybody out there that needed it explained as well, don't feel bad, just for the record.
I would like to know how many people didn't know that.
This never works out well for you.
It doesn't. I'm always disappointed. So go ahead and continue to disappoint me. Speak out. Let me know that I'm just an elitist bitch and that husband is perfectly logical because knowing this shit ain't shit.
Well, I mean, does it enhance my life in any way by knowing it?
I feel enhanced by knowing it.
You do?
I do.
Okay.
But that's because I love literature, so.
But would it do anything for? Like, would I get anything out of it that I don't have today?
Depends on who
for
you
myself.
are.
You know who I am, though. Would I get it? Would I get anything out of it that I don't have today?
Yeah, history. You love learning history,
Okay.
and part of it entails the history of the Greek people and the stories and the things that they believed and the stories that they told.
Sure.
So, yeah, you would get that out of it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I was just trying to see what you would say.
You thought that I would flounder and be like, no, you wouldn't get anything out of it. That's what you wanted me to say.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, Jason, not the Argonauts, and his company revolted from the Holy Land and the kingdom and set fire to the gate. Set the gate on fire and shed innocent blood.
Just to be clear, we're not talking about Jason and the Argonauts in this chapter.
I literally just said Jason, not the Argonauts.
I was trying to say it more clearly because it kind of got swept into your speech.
You're so right. That's fair.
This is not about Jason and the Argonauts.
I do,
even though we spent like 20 minutes talking about them.
I do think it's funny that we both went there, though. Immediately, we're like, Jason and the Argonauts, even though literally you had no idea that, like, what that story's about, or then, like...
Right, but I did know I did know about them.
You did know the names.
Yeah.
You knew the names.
Yeah.
Just not who or what they... Anyway,
right.
Okay.
They're the Argonauts.
The fucking Greek
and
guys.
Jason, you know.
You know the Greek guys?
Those guys.
It's Greece, baby. We prayed to the Lord and were heard. Both.
How did I know that?
Apparently they had a chat about it, I guess. We offered sacrifices and meal offerings. We lit the lamps. We set out the showbread.
The showbread, huh? Damn.
Like, there's bread.
This is our bread here, but this is our show bread.
There's bread and then there's show
You don't eat the show bread. The show bread's just for showing.
Yeah.
That's God bread right there.
It's kind of like old people. Like they had two living rooms. Like there was the sitting room and then there was the front room. And like you're not allowed to step foot on that carpet with the nice furniture.
I never those sterile rooms that are in people's houses.
Right?
I'm like, why?
Why
do you have
that?
What is the purpose of them?
It's the non-TV. It's the company room. It's
right.
the one where you impress people.
And I've only ever seen. I've been in one house ever where someone had a front room or a sitting room, and it was actually utilized because there was a party going, like there was a gathering going on, and that room actually got utilized at this place I was at. That's the only time in my entire life I've ever seen one of those rooms not just be a sterile piece of shit room that you can't even you don't even want to breathe into it.
No, what's really funny is my grandparents on my dad's side, they had a front living room, like a sitting room.
Yeah.
But when we stayed with them for a while, when we first moved back to the States, so we lived with them for like 6 months, I think. And my sister and I slept in that front living room.
Yeah.
Like it was a fold-out couch.
Got it.
Yeah. So we shared a fold-out couch for 6 months.
I just can't abide it. I feel like it's a waste of a fucking room.
Well, what really makes me laugh is we would like lay on the bed and put our feet up on the wall.
Yeah.
And Uncle so-and-so would come in and he would be like, I just painted that wall before you guys moved in. Get your feet off the walls. And like we'd be watching like 90210 while our feet were on the wall.
Right.
And that's what teenagers do, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that was miserable.
Fucking sterile front room bullshit.
And now the room, it ain't even a sitting room or a bedroom. It's just a like storage area. And so, when I saw it, I was so pissed. I was like, all those fucking times you yelled at me about my feet on the wall, like that was the problem.
Right.
Okay,
right.
sorry, Jason and the Argonauts. No.
No, Jason.
The Jews,
just Jason.
the kindred.
Yeah.
The kindred, the Jews. They lit the lamps and had the showbread.
Right.
Okay. Now, see that you keep the days of the Feast of Tabernacles in the month Chislev in the 188th year.
Okay, so this is going back even further.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're doing math.
They were in the 169th year, which were in the BCs, so going back...
Stop. Let me help you.
Oh, because it's 188 years from...
They're not talking about the BCs because they don't know that they're in the BCs.
Right. Yeah, this is from the...
from the Babylonian exile. They're moving forward in numbers.
Wow, that's way forward. Okay.
But remember, these things only happen cyclically, right? So they're saying, don't forget the Feast of Tabernacles be coming up. When you get there, you be celebrating that shit.
Right, but you're talking about, like, they started this chapter at 169, and now we're at 188?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's not that much.
It's 19 years later.
Yeah, but that's not, they're saying, celebrate this shit correctly when it comes up. The people of Jerusalem and those who are in Judea with the Senate and Judas, not Jason, to Aristobulus, King Ptolemy's teacher, that's Egypt.
Yeah.
Who is also of the stock of the anointed priests, and to the Jews who are in Egypt, we send greetings and health.
Okay.
They are like really talking to Egypt right now.
Right.
They're like, Jews in Egypt, we see you, bub.
Yeah.
Having been saved by God out of great perils as men arrayed against a king, we thank him greatly. For he threw out into Persia those who fought against us in the holy city. You could definitely tell, like, the purpose of this writing is very, like, reunification.
Yeah.
Like, very, let's be a people again.
Right.
For when the prince had come there with an army that seemed irresistible, they were cut to pieces in the temple of Nanea by the treachery of Nanea's priests. I hate it when Nanea's priests are treacherous.
Yeah.
For Antiochus, he's...
The bad one, probably.
He's the evil OG. Yeah. The OG.
Antiochus Epiphanes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Antiochus the Fourth Epiphanes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That guy.
On the pretense that he would marry her, he came into the place, he and his friends who were with him, that they might take a large part of the treasures as a dowry. And when the priests of Nanea's temple had set the treasures out, and he had come there with a small company within the wall of the sacred precinct, they locked the temple when Antiochus had come in. Opening the secret door of the paneled ceiling, they threw stones and struck down the prince. They cut him and his company in pieces and cut off their heads and threw them to the people who were outside.
They cut them into pieces.
This was not their last resort. Blessed be our God in all things, they say right after all that beheading
right.
stuff. I love a God who is for war and violence.
Yeah.
Blessed be.
I think our government does too.
Blessed be. Fuck all the people as long as we get everything that we want.
Yeah.
And we being the American king.
Right now, apparently, we want Greenland and...
We want oil and minerals. And we want money and power.
Canada, maybe. Mexico, I heard, maybe it's in there.
We want to put our name on everything. We being the royal peachhead. Blessed be our God in all things, particularly greed and violence, who handed over those who had committed impiety. Yay, I'm so glad that he handed us the bad guy so that we could chop his head off. Yay, praise God, love chopping off his head.
I guess we should be thankful, right? We live in a time where right now, at least, for the moment, they're not handing us over for impiety.
You and I are probably, we're on the chopping block for impiety. We're just far down the list.
No, we've already reached out to friends in Canada. Just in case.
During the Peachhead's first
right
little run with kingship.
Right.
We were like, this doesn't feel good.
If things go south, can we go north?
Yeah. Since we are now about to celebrate the purification of the temple in the month Chislev on the 25th day, we thought it necessary to notify you so that you may also keep a Feast of Tabernacles.
Okay.
Because you guys over there in Egypt might not know about the calendar, so let us tell you, hey. And
you've been in Egypt a while, so maybe you don't have priests and stuff over there.
I put the Google Calendar alert on. Did you get my email? I tried to text you, but it came back like, do you guys not got Wi-Fi over there?
Yeah, probably not.
Okay, well, anyways, the feast is coming up, and here's the date.
Got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
And remember the fire which was given when Nehemiah offered sacrifices. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
After he had built both the temple and the altar.
Okay.
Because remember, Nehemiah did all that rebuilding shit.
Right.
For indeed, when our fathers were about to be led into the land of Persia, the godly priests of that time took some of the fire of the altar and hid it secretly in the hollow of a well that was without water.
They hid fire in a well without water. Mm-hmm. And it never rained and put it out. It just stayed there. That fire just stayed in that well.
It's a ever-burning fire.
It's a magical fire.
An eternal flame.
Yeah, I call bullshit on that one.
Where they made sure that the place was unknown to anyone. Now.
Unless somebody kept feeding it, firewood, maybe. But somebody'd have to watch it, though.
After many years, when it pleased God, Nehemiah, having received a charge from the king of Persia, sent in quest of the fire the descendants of the priests who hid it.
There was a quest to find the fucking well fire?
They had to find the eternal flame.
Wow.
I mean, if you think about it, like King Arthur's people went after the Holy Grail.
Sure. No, I'm just an ever-burning fire in a well somewhere, hidden from other people that they have to quest for. Sounds so fucking fantastical.
Is it more or less believable than a speaking burning bush?
Equally, I would. Well, the speaking part, no. I don't know.
It's more believable than a speaking burning bush.
At least that only happened once. Like it was just a thing that happened.
And then
this
fire kept burning.
You could take the burning bush and you could be like, the wind might have whistled. Like there could have been things that could have explained it, right? Like it's crackling and wind and like things could have made it sound like it was talking,
and
right?
Also, what kind of bush was it?
Right, yeah.
It might have been the good stuff. I'm just saying. When they declared to us that they had found no fire but thick liquid, your fire melted. He commanded them to draw some of it out and bring it to him.
Okay.
Give me some of that melted
liquid fire, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they call that mercury.
Is that what they call it?
I don't know.
I was going to say gasoline, but
Gasoline. When the sacrifices had been offered, Nehemiah commanded the priests to sprinkle with that liquid. Let me try that again.
Yeah.
Nehemiah commanded the priests to sprinkle with that liquid both the wood and the things laid on it.
Mm-hmm.
The things.
Yeah.
When that was done and some time had passed and the sun shone out, which before was hidden with clouds, guess what happened?
It caught fire?
A great blaze was kindled. Yeah, it was. Magical fire. Shit. So that all men marveled.
Got it.
I never get to have a magical fire.
I'm betting it was just sludge in a fucking rundown well. Mm-hmm. And they're like, put that on there. We'll make it look like this just lights by itself. But like, really, we're going to have like a wick thing.
Just
like just hidden
fire.
From behind it.
Just light the fucking fire. It'll be fine.
Right.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
The priests made a prayer while the sacrifice was being consumed, both the priests and all the others. Jonathan led and the rest responded, as Nehemiah did. And the prayer was like this. Oh no, ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to say a prayer now. Mm-hmm. Oh God, Lord God, the creator of all things, who are awesome, strong, righteous, and merciful.
He's an awesome God.
My God is an awesome God, is he. You knew I was going to do that, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Who alone supply every need, who alone are righteous, almighty, and eternal, just like that flame. Mm-hmm. You who save Israel out of all evil, who chose the ancestors and sanctified them, accept the sacrifice for all your people Israel and preserve your own portion and consecrate it.
Okay.
Here, have it.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum,
Right.
yum. Gather together our scattered people who are still praying to God.
Yeah.
Set at liberty those who are in bondage among the heathen. Fucking heathens.
I mean,
Look upon those who are despised and abhorred. Give them the stink eye, you know. Fucking side-eyed, fucking despised and
I
abhorred.
see a despised person over there.
I abhor it. And let the heathen know that you are our God. Hey,
Well, believe me, we fucking know.
I know. Is that why y'all come knocking on our door all the time? Kill, punish, as a God does.
Right, yeah.
Those who oppress us and in arrogance shamefully entreat us. You know what? If you just leave me alone, I don't.
Back then, I don't know. Like everybody was fighting everybody, so like
That's what I'm saying. Just leave me alone.
I feel like these are just different words for our neighbors are going to kill us if we don't get strong enough.
If we don't kill them first,
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta kill them so they don't kill us.
Right. I mean, look. I'm not discounting the fact that in ancient times that people were going to need to rally behind some supernatural being to get their people on board with having to defend their land so that they don't all die from some stupid asshole that lives next door. You know,
Right.
like that's just kind of how things were back then.
Right. No,
I'm just not a big fan of how this all carried forward with regard to where everything's at now.
Yes,
That's all.
I agree. You are right. Plant your people in your holy place, even as Moses said.
Moses said to plant your people in the holy place.
Yeah, literally.
Well, I mean, yeah.
He led them there.
Well, yeah, he brought them to the promised
and
land.
was like, "There be."
I just didn't know that it include, potted plants, potted people,
Pod people.
potted people.
Oh my gosh. Then the priests. Okay, we're done praying now. Okay,
yeah.
We're back to the story.
Sure.
Then the priests sang the hymns. As soon as the sacrifice was consumed, then Nehemiah commanded that the rest of the liquid be poured on large stones.
Wait, Nehemiah did?
Yeah.
I thought Jonathan was in charge of this
No, Nehemiah.
shindig.
Nehemiah.
Okay.
Jonathan was there, but Nehemiah's.
But no, that Nehemiah, they were talking about Nehemiah earlier as how they did early on back when they consecrated the first temple or the other temple.
Okay, but then now, after many years, when it pleased God, Nehemiah, having received a charge from the king of Persia, sent in quest of the fire the descendants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they found it
Sorry.
and then lit the shit on fire.
My bad.
Yeah. So anyways, as soon as the sacrifice was consumed, then Nehemiah commanded that the rest of the liquid be poured on large stones. When this was done, a flame was kindled, because of course it was,
Yeah.
because stone always burns.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when the light from the altar shone back, it went out. Wait,
When
what?
the light from the altar shone back.
I don't understand.
There was light, like they had LEDs on it or what? I mean, what was going
Light
on?
from the altar shone back. Like, I'm imagining, like, flashlights and, like, oh, God.
Or like when the fires lit up on the rocks, like the light bounced off the altar, came back, and they're like, just knocked it right back out.
No, I don't think that's what it
Well,
no.
I'm just trying to imagine what they're talking about. That's all.
I don't know. When the matter became known, it was told the king of the Persians that in the place where the priests who were led away had hid the fire, the liquid appeared, which Nehemiah and those who were with him purified the sacrifice. Then the king enclosed the place and made it sacred after he had investigated the matter.
I kind of feel like they just discovered oil.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's what happened. Oh, wow. Yeah. Like gold, black
Texas tea.
gold. When the king would show favor to any, he would exchange many presents and give them some of this liquid.
Yeah.
It was oil.
I got the oil.
It was fucking oil.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah.
We're not talking olive oil neither.
No.
We're talking about that shit that we're drilling in Venezuela for.
Right. Yeah. Drill, baby God.
Yeah. I mean, they did steal it from us, apparently.
Whatever.
You know how they stole it from us?
By being alive?
They stole it from us back in the 70s when they were like, we don't really want your companies here, so we're going to nationalize this shit and make our own.
Yeah. So, okay, look. Bad business practices by a government towards corporations that were on your land is stealing from corporations, sure. But does it justify what we did?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, it was technically their oil. They just were allowing people to drill for it.
And so then
and I'm not saying that what they did was correct or right exactly.
But then they were saying, hey, America, fuck off. We're going to build our own drill things badly, but don't worry about it. It's ours.
But look, I'm not saying that they were right, but also, how many oil execs do you know to be righteous, good people?
0. It's a negative number because you know why it's a negative number? Because how can there be a negative number of oil execs? No, it's a negative number because of all the people who aren't oil execs but are in oil exec companies.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, negative. Yeah, I'm not saying Venezuela had good company practices. That's not my question here. My question was, I'm sorry, we stole their oil. They stole our oil from us?
In the 70s.
In the 70s? By deciding they wanted to drill it their damn selves? In their own fucking land?
They basically broke contracts is what they did. So.
Oh, no. You know who else did that?
Well, look. I'm not going to defend 100% because there were oil companies that invested a lot of money, and then these people, and then it was Hugo Chavez.
0 sympathy.
Hugo Chavez was the leader at the time that nationalized a lot of the oil, and so he essentially stole a bunch of like oil producing equipment from U.S. companies. That's what this is in reference to. But again, we're talking about the 70s. This is almost 50, 60 years later. So I don't really know what we're doing at this point.
Let me search the records to find a way to say, I want your shit, let me have it, and even a little bit feel justified.
Right.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
No, they didn't steal shit from us.
And I'm not even going to defend Maduro. Like, he's not a great leader.
No.
You know? I'm just, what are we doing? Like, what is this country doing? Why are we doing the things we're doing right now? Because it seems all pointless and stupid.
Trump doesn't like Maduro personally because of his dance moves.
Right.
Like, seriously, that was mentioned at one point.
Sure.
Like, Trump did say at one point that he was tired of seeing him dancing all the time.
Yeah.
And so it's not just about, like, the oil is we can all get rich. The kidnapping him and bombing the city to kidnap him and bring him to America.
But that was just a power move.
That was a personal move.
Yeah.
That was nothing to do with even the other part, which is let's just take the oil and be rich.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Politics, stop it.
Yeah.
Okay. When the king would show favor to any, he would exchange many presents and give them some of this liquid. Oil. Nehemiah and those who were with him called this thing Nephthar, which by interpretation is cleansing. But most men call it Nephthai.
Nephthai. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either. You're the one with the word in front of you. The end.
It's Neph, which is Neph.
Yeah.
Thai, which I would say is Thai.
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 Nephthai. Nephthai. Sure.
Right?
Sounds right.
Nephthai or Nephthai.
Sure. Whatever.
I don't know.
We'll go with Nephthai.
Okay.
Yeah.
All I can think is Naphtali.
Right.
And then I'm like, why do I know that name? What's Naphtali?
You got me on the spot and I can't think of it.
Isn't that like some Egyptian chick?
I don't know. Off the top of my head. I don't know.
Okay. Sorry.
That's right.
Nephthai.
Yeah.
The end.
So the only thing I really had issue with was the eternal flame that wasn't eternal flame and ended up being sludge.
Oil.
That burns.
Oil.
Or something.
It's oil.
It's oil.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That is so perfect, especially for like what's happening today. Right. It's just so like, of course we're reading about they discovered oil.
It's always been the root of the problem.
The Middle East was just like drowning in it.
Oil and money.
Yeah.
That's where all it's the stem of all of our issues.
Of course.
Yeah. All right. That was Second Maccabees chapter 1.
Sure as fuck was.
And we will be back tomorrow with, well, hypothetically, assuming we don't get caught up doing something else. But next time we're here, we'll be back with
Second Maccabees chapter 2.
All right. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.